All right, how's it going? Look, cauliflower cheese on the menu today, bit of an old classic. Yeah, let's get on with it. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So we're going to start off with our cauliflower. Now what I like to do is I like to get my cauliflower into the tray that I'm going to be using. And by the way, I'm using glass, as you can see. You could use ceramic or metal, it's up to you. So yeah, I chop it and put it in so I know exactly what I'm dealing with here. What we're going to do now is get to the cooker, about 1 centimetre of water, a little bit of salt, and we're going to just cook that. About 1 centimetre of water, a little bit of salt, not too much. Then we're going to load up with cauliflower, and then we're going to cook it just maybe like 4 minutes or so. We don't want to overcook it. Lid on. Then we're going to drain it off. We can get it back into the oven tray. Okay, so cooked, drained, and put back into the container. It's still got a little bit of firmness about it. I didn't overcook it because obviously we're going to cook it for a little bit more in the oven, but that's done. Let's move on. So I'm now in a saucepan, which is about half the size as the one we cooked the cauliflower in. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter there. I'm just going to melt that down, nice and gentle, nice kind of low heat. So nice and low, just melting that down. And then we're going to add some flour. So 2 tablespoons of the butter, and there's 3 tablespoons of flour. Using a regular plain white wheat flour. And we're going to mix this in and cook this until it has a kind of shortbread or kind of biscuit flavour to it. Keep stirring away. Look, while I'm here, we're going to add a little bit of salt. Be careful with your salt now because my butter was unsalted and the cheese that we're going to add is quite salty, so be careful. Black pepper. Little bit of nutmeg. Just a couple of little pinches. I mean, of course, you can adjust that. And keep stirring now on a nice low heat, just for about 2 to 3 minutes. It would change colour slightly. So it's super important that you keep mixing this one, and you can literally taste it. Get it out and give it a little taste. And that's great. It's got a kind of digestive biscuit taste to it. We're going to start adding milk. 2 cups. And stir. It will be really thick. And then we're going to add more milk. You can get it to the consistency you want. As the milk heats up, it will thicken. Keep stirring. Can you see that go? Getting really super thick. Let's go for 2 more cups. I'm just pouring this out. Hold tight, guys. And then again, let's mix. Now I'm using a full fat cow's milk. I've tried this before with almond milk and things like that. Honestly, not good, not that good. I was never very happy with it. Okay, we're going to try 2 more. So we're going to go, this will be 6 cups of milk in total. Well, I think in total. It might even take more. So I'm going to keep stirring and stirring. I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. Thickened really nicely. Now this could even take a bit more milk if you wanted, but I'm going to be happy here. Just get it to where you want. So 6 cups, 8 cups of milk, just how you want. But yeah, that's good to me. Right, next up, we're now going to add 2 cups of cheddar cheese. You can use a strong or a mild. This is a fairly mild cheddar. Grated in there. And I like to put a bit of the English mustard in, a bit of Coleman's English mustard. Let me just squeeze this out. It's one of these new squeezy type things. Just going to go for like a little teaspoon, nothing crazy at all. Can you see how that's really super thick now? Beautiful. Okay, we can turn the heat off, and that's done. Just check it for the salt and pepper levels. I think we're good. And like I say, if you wanted, you could get that thinner, but I'm happy just there. A simple pour over. Delicious, really, really good. A lovely classic. If you want, you could mix that in, but I'm happy just like that. Now, get your oven on, please, nice and hot. If you've got a up and down oven, get both on and get it on about 200, 220, so nice and hot. Some cheese on the top. Again, as much or as little as you like. I'm probably going for about another 2 cups. So we've used 4 cups of cheese, 2 on top and 2 in the sauce there. Up to you how much you want to put on. And this is just going to go into a nice hot oven for about, well, I think about 12 minutes, something like that. I mean, all ovens are very different, aren't they? Then I'm just going to go with a little bit of sweet paprika on the top, just as a sort of signature, really. You could use a different herb if you want, or nothing. Great stuff. In the oven, bang. See you in a minute. There you go, 10 to 12 minutes in my oven. We've just sort of browned it off. It's come together really nicely. That is delicious. Bit of a classic cauliflower cheese. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep safe, keep well, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Fantastic. Thank you so much for stopping by and making it to the end of the videos. If you would like to donate to me, there's a thanks button in most countries. You can give me $2 or up to $50. I need to buy a new Ferrari. Come on, help me out.